Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be telling you how you can start your own YouTube channel. I have been getting this question so much. I feel like I get this question on Instagram. I get this question in the comments below. I get it in my DMs. I get emails about it. I get a lot of questions about how you can start your own YouTube channel. And I obviously am no professional. I do not have a million bajillion subscribers. I have been doing this for almost 2 years. It will be 2 years in September. I think towards the end of September is when I uploaded my first video. Do not go back and watch that, or else you will be like, I'm not taking any advice from this girl. But I have a lot of questions about how can I start a YouTube channel of my own, and so I'm going to answer a few of those questions in this video right now. And like I said, I'm no professional, but I do have a few tips on how you can kind of get it started and just jump right in and have your own YouTube channel. Where should I begin? Let's just say that I started my YouTube channel with my iPhone, and I did not have any fancy camera equipment. I just really wanted to do a hair tutorial, and I think it started off as I had a lot of people on Instagram asking me for a hair tutorial. So I used my phone, I set it up in the window where there was a lot of light, and I hit record and I just did a hair tutorial. And then I used iMovie. I taught myself how to use iMovie on the phone to edit it, and then I uploaded it, and I prayed to God that everyone would not crucify me for how awful it was. I don't think I had any hater comments on it. There probably is now if I go back and look at it. But I don't think I had any bad comments. I just, of course I was so nervous about putting myself out there. I get that question so much. You know, were you worried about what people would think of you? You know, like, how did you get started? How did you decide to put yourself out there? Honestly, I had a lot of support from my husband, who was like, just do this. I had been watching YouTube videos since I was in high school, and I always wanted to have my own channel, and if my husband wouldn't have pushed me to just do it, I probably would have never done it. And now looking back, I wish I would have started a long time ago when I originally wanted to, but I'm thankful that I did start when I did. Don't do it for the money. You are not going to put up a video and be successful tomorrow. You're not going to make money immediately. You may never make money off of it, let's be honest. So it has to start as a hobby to begin with. There is no way that you can do YouTube solely for the money. You will never make it, because it will come across in your videos that you're not enjoying what you're doing. So you obviously have to enjoy making videos. I think that people think, oh, I want to be a YouTuber, but I don't really want to put in the work for it, and it takes a lot of time to edit videos, and that is where a lot of the my time is spent editing. And I also have to block out time to film videos, especially like this when I have kids. So editing takes at least about 3 hours at night. I don't go to bed until about 1 o'clock in the morning after I finish editing, and that's if I get started at like 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So I started out with my iPhone, and then my husband bought me a camera. I have a Canon Rebel T5i. That is what I started filming my sit-down videos with. That is usually what I film my sit-down videos with, but the battery died, so I'm on my vlogging camera right now. So I use the Canon Rebel T5i to do most sit-down videos. I actually got that camera because I think Makeup by Tiffany D had that one. So I was like, well, she has this one, I need this one. So that's what I got. And then once I started vlogging, I ended up getting the Canon PowerShot, well, I'm looking at it right here, Canon PowerShot G7X Mark II. That is what I am vlogging with, and I really like it. But I didn't start out with both cameras. I didn't even start out with a camera. I also got a tripod, which is what my camera is sitting on right now. So it is a little bit of an investment, but I did not buy all this stuff at one time. I kind of waited until I thought, you know what, I want to do this on a regular basis. I'm enjoying it. I need to step up my quality, and once we could afford it, that's when we purchased the other cameras. So it took me about 2 to 3 months to make $100. I don't remember exactly, just around 2 to 3 months. From what I had heard, that was actually pretty quick. A lot of times it takes way longer than that, I think. And of course, I don't really know. That's just what my experience was. how you are paid on YouTube is through ads, and you make a Google AdSense account. I believe you have to be approved. There's some kind of process that takes a few weeks to be approved, and I don't even remember. It's been 2 years ago. I don't even really remember. I think all that was a blur, but you are paid mostly by ads that run on your video. And then once you start gaining some momentum and your channel reaches about 10,000 subscribers, you are a little bit more eligible for sponsorships. A lot of companies will just find your email on your social media sites and start emailing you. If you want to do YouTube, you better grow some really thick skin. Honestly, before YouTube, any little thing would hurt my feelings. I'm still kind of like, that's just my personality. I don't dwell on it, but I do get a little bit like butthurt about something sometimes. And as I have grown in YouTube, I've learned to let that stuff go. And I realize that some people are just not happy in their own lives, so they take it out on you. And yeah, you're gonna have to grow some thick skin if you want to do YouTube. Okay, so back to AdSense. You're paid by the ads that run on your video and also the views. So obviously the more views that you have, the more your ads on your video are being seen. And we're not talking you get $1 per ad. Okay, I don't even know how much, but it's not much. The way that YouTube works is so like analytical that my mind, like I still don't really even understand all of it. I still don't know what I'm doing. I probably will never know what I'm doing. I'm just answering you guys' most asked questions, which is how do I start a YouTube channel? So like I said, I started with my phone. You have to get to a place where you don't care what people think. You have to upload frequently. You can't, I think that's where people go wrong. They will upload a video every now and then and hope that their channel just takes off. It's not gonna happen that way. You have to upload frequently. I'm talking probably minimum of like twice a week. You have to keep putting content out there. The more content you have, the more people that your videos are getting in front of, the more views that you're getting, the more people that are subscribing to your channel. So you have to be consistent on getting content out there. Another thing that you can do is make searchable videos. So cleaning videos are pretty popular. I had a cleaning video that did pretty well when I first started my channel, and I think that that kind of gave my channel some momentum at the time. If somebody doesn't know who Brittani Leach is, they're not gonna be like Brittani Leach vlogs. Do you know what I'm saying? They're gonna be like cleaning videos or, you know, bedtime routine or stuff like that. So you need to make searchable content. You can't just start out with vlogging and hope that, I mean, you can obviously start out with vlogging, but to get your channel out there, it's best to start with searchable videos. What's in my diaper bag, what's in my purse, hair tutorials, maybe makeup tutorials, stuff like that. Put content out. Don't be afraid of the trolls or what people are gonna say. Block and move on. Like, that is one huge thing that I can tell you guys, is that you're gonna have trolls come along. I don't care if you are the prettiest person in the world, if you are the most perfect person in the world, there is going to be somebody who doesn't like you, and they want you to know that. So thankfully, as a YouTube creator, as the owner of your own channel, you have the right to hit block, delete, never have to deal with them again. I've blocked so many people I can't even tell you, and I'm not losing sleep over it. And that's just the thing. Like, you wouldn't have been blocked if you hadn't have been so rude in your comment. And I don't want to see any more of your rude comments. So go watch somebody else's video and they're probably gonna block you too. Like, that's the mentality that you're gonna have. I am a very nice person, but if you're gonna leave rude comments, I'm gonna block you. Like, I'm not losing sleep over the fact that you can't see my videos. I think everybody wants to know the huge question is, how much money do I make on YouTube? And I can't necessarily disclose that completely and say I make this much to the cent, because every month is different. It can be from one end of the spectrum to another, and that is definitely difficult when you have a family and you're trying to provide for a family, but you have a varying income of, well, how many views are my videos gonna get this month, and how many sponsorships am I gonna get this month? And it just can vary extremely widely. And so the only way that I can put this is to say that at this point, I am almost, not completely, like I can't say completely, but I am almost making what I made working as an RN, working about 35 hours a week. So I hope that answers some of y'all's questions. I know that it's very general and very broad, and I know that you know, there's probably some more questions that I didn't answer, but I just want you to know, go for it. It's also not going to be easy. It's not going to be overnight success. There are trolls, there are haters, but if it's something that you want to do bad enough, you'll find a way to do it. You'll make it work. You can be successful. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Subscribe to my channel if you are new. I would love to have you be a part of my subscriber family here, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Bye.
I'm looking out from my window. Sun's coming.